Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the page. As always, I appreciate you no matter how you got here through the Twitter, through the Instagram, through the TikTok, or if you just did your YouTube search, or if you already subbed up. I appreciate you tuning into this video. This is our Quick 4 series. Like I like to tell y'all, this is where we break down four, or if we lucky, five plays that we like for that current slate. Tonight, it's another two-game NBA playoffs. Been loving these NBA playoffs, man. I wish it was a little bit, they expanded a little bit, but that's a different conversation. We're going to get right into it, man, real quick. If you can go ahead and like this video, go ahead and sub up. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 30 subscribers, man. Let's get this done. We're going to grind to it. All right, first position. Let's look at power forward today. Pretty much if you've been watching the videos or if you haven't and you go back and look at them, it's pretty much the same thing, just different prices. Last slate, Jimmy Butler was 9,500. This slate, he's 98. I mean, he's the best player on their team. He's the go-to guy. I'm pretty sure 98, it is what it is. But we're going to talk about some of these guys. We had the power forward position down here. If a lot of these Miami guys have tags. Lowry is the only one that's ruled out. The rest of them probably will play. So you got Tucker. He had a good game, but if you know NBA, certain players play good at home versus on the road. He had a good game. We'll look at his stats. He put up 30 fantasy points at home, a couple uh, points, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, even a block. So, but now they're back on the road. So 4,700, I'm not too sure about that. I would actually take Crowder if I had to pay around that price, but I'm looking at last slate I played Harris. He didn't do too hot. Like I said, with Embiid back, they dropped his price a little bit with 7,100. I played him at 7,100. I might look there. Like I said, he's there at home. You got to think that it's an elimination game. They're not going to lead the floor. So, you can go there 6,800, but I'm going to look at Maxi Kleber again. I mean, he just does. He's really the only big man that I think Jason Kidd trusts. As you can see, he's power forward and center eligible, so however you want to do that. But we're going to go back to Kleber. Hopefully he can hit some shots, do this pick and roll, pick and pop thing, get a couple rebounds, get a couple assists, maybe a block or two, and we good money. Shooting guard, Devin Booker at the top. Still crazy that Devin Booker, not crazy, but Devin Booker is over Harden. At one point, Harden was the highest person on the slate on every slate. But now it's crazy. But either way, just looking at some of these guys down here, if you could tell me, like, see his minutes, I can't do Dinwiddie at that price. Even at that price, it just won't be able to get to him. Just not enough fantasy production for me. So anything under Dinwiddie, we definitely can't go. So Bullock, we can look at Reggie Bullock just because he gets a lot of minutes. That's be the main reason. 5,000, that seems like bare minimum. But I'm actually gonna play Brunson, man. Like if you can already see, it looks like I'm gonna be on the Dallas way, but Doncic takes up a lot of the usage. But Brunson and Kleber, you know, Finney Smith here and there, I think those guys are pretty much the top three that get things done for this team. So I'm gonna go with Brunson right there. Point guard, I'm not gonna lie, even though Harden had a bad game, like I said, it's back on the wall type game. You have to think he's gonna go out there and just ball out. Um, so I wouldn't mind there. Maxi, I'm not sure if I would get there either. We already talked about anything under Dinwiddie. Lowry's out. Hero has a question mark, but he's questionable, but he'll probably play. So maybe nah, like I said, and it's on the road. Like, nah, I just can't do it. So my point guard is gonna be Devin Booker, man. Like I said, just a young star in the league, as everybody know. Uh, if Phoenix get it done, it's gonna be with or it's not gonna be without him. It's gonna be with him. So yeah, I would definitely like Devin Booker at the point guard position. So we can just talk about, let's go to center position since we already looked at some forwards. Embiid 9,700. If you can get to him, that's probably a hell of a price for him. Coming off that injury, you just don't know. But like I said, it's only four teams playing. It's only a certain amount of people you can play anyway. So it's not like you have a whole lot of options. So looking at center, we'll probably move Kleber here. And then, like I said, we'll talk about another power forward position, which I'm not gonna lie is Crowder. 5,400. He's up and down as well, but like I always say, if he can get you a couple threes, couple rebounds, couple layups here and there, which these are the type of players that's what they do. Crowder, he does that. So just looking at kind of a Phoenix Dallas game stack right now. This is the four that I'm looking at. If y'all like this four, go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and sub up. Drop a comment on if you do like these plays or if you don't. With some guys that you might think that's going off. I also had my Twitter in the description. If you guys want to chop it up and see if I'm still playing these guys, because injury news can pop up, stuff like that. That'll be in the description. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming through this video. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.